Hi everyone. Wait, how do I start these again?
That's
I forgot.
community comments, community comments.
Pretty sure that was it. Hi everyone, I'm Kyle. This is Jeffrey. Last week's video was Civ 5, The Great War, and these are the comments. Rusty Shackelford says, Boat Mormons is my favorite ongoing gag. And then Carnivorous Leaf responds, I thought it was the boats themselves which were Mormon. I think that would be Mormon boats.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works exactly.
Which he actually said, that was the I love the Mormo boats.
The
I
Mormo
want to make a
boats.
t-shirt of that, by the way. That's one of my new t-shirt design ideas.
Yeah.
Is just I love the Mormo boats, and then like a Bible with a boat like etched in the front of it. The whole boat Mormon thing is just an inside joke from all the games we ever played, which is I named a religion Boat Mormons at one point because I was playing as England.
Yeah, well,
And
it's like anything with Mormon at the end
Mormon
of
just
it.
kind of sounds like a funny word a little bit.
A little bit.
And England had boats, so I was like, Boat Mormons. That's what I named my religion, because normally we're playing this at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And so then after that, every other religion I made was just like noun Mormons, depending on where, like what civ I was playing or what resources I had or something. The joke was just stupid religion names, though.
Yeah.
That's as much of a Civ 5 joke as we're actually making there. There's nothing, we're not actually commenting on Mormonism or boats. So if you like either of those things, don't bother being offended.
I like boats. I'm offended you would put Mormonism at the end of it. George Sears? Is that Sears?
Yes.
That's Sears.
That's not a hard name. Of all the names we mess up.
But is it Sears or Sears? It's two
I don't
different
know what the
words.
difference is between the things you're saying right now.
Sears. Okay, whatever. You accidentally mixed up the Swedes and the Swiss.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
I had no idea. What?
We did do that. That was totally an accident. I have no idea how that slipped past. My best guess is that its proximity to the word cheese in that sentence just made me not notice that anything was wrong.
Cheese.
It's just tradition. There has to be one glaring mistake in every one of our videos. Nathan Peterson says, well, I found this channel a week ago and have officially binge-watched everything. What do I do now? What do you do now, Jeffrey?
Binge watching isn't super healthy, so you know.
There's a lot of people who've been saying they've joined within the last month of our 10,000 subscribers, because that's 10,000 new people.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
a lot of people saying they came in and just watched everything, including like the guards themselves and stuff all the way through.
Well, that's good.
I'm not sure what the cure is other than waiting for our new stuff. I guess you could rewatch things. Also, you can go to our second channel, White Lightning Warehouse, which might change names along with the main channel. I'm not actually sure.
Yeah, I suppose it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense if you kept it.
But
I guess it would, because
it could be fine.
it does make sense. It's the White Lightning Warehouse.
True.
It's the
Old stuff.
warehouse of the White Lightning stuff.
That's where all of our other stuff goes. If you want to go check that out, we'll put a link to it right here over Jeffrey's face. And we put all of our podcasts and our like live streams and video game stuff. Basically anything other than what we put on this main channel that's long and it just kind of has us rambling for a while, then you can go there to check it out if you want, and that's
We
why
have
it's
a lot
not
of those, don't
filling up the main feed. Kendoness says, is Egypt a different person in the end than at 306? Definitely looks like a different person, that kind of even like a female, but I can't really tell. She was happy to hear that, so thanks. That is Alison. She was in the last community comments video and also was in the Five Nights at Freddy's video, actually, like over a year ago, as one of the students in the classroom.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and yeah, she just played
She was in that.
Egyptian at the end there, but she's wearing the same thing
Wait.
that Egypt wears as Ramesses.
Wait, that was really her?
Yeah.
I thought that was JP. I'm sorry, JP.
I'm sorry, Alison.
Kenchi Digdikin. What happened to Byzantine?
Byzantine left the state, unfortunately. Her name was Sharmita. She was an actor we found on the internet the day before we filmed the first video, actually, because a bunch of other people kept canceling on us. And yeah, she ended up coming back for that one, and that was like 1 week before she moved out to LA to like be an actual actor and stuff. So hopefully she's doing very well, but unfortunately means she won't be around for future channel stuff. So that was probably her last appearance on the channel. But maybe we'll all get to see her in like professional TV stuff soon or something.
The Marshmallow Bear. See, why can't names be that easy to say? Was that a dig at Beyond Earth?
Yeah, it was. I'm hoping that doesn't affect the company's attitude of sharing it. It wasn't really like a huge burn or anything. It was.
No, we take popular opinion and put it in a video.
I haven't even played it, honestly. I wasn't interested in playing it necessarily, but I just ruined it, didn't I?
Yep,
Now they're not going to share it anymore.
Nope.
Lost all of our sponsorships, not getting free games now. Cass Mulak says, love it. Awesome way to end and pull all those great little skits together. Hope we see more once Civ 6 is out. You will. And we're very looking forward to Civ 6. It looks really cool, actually. I wasn't sure at first, but I started seeing gameplay footage, and I like it a lot. We were just talking about this. When it first came out, people were like bugged by the graphics because they thought it looked like a mobile game, and it turned out it was just because of at least in my opinion, just because of the angle that they were taking the pictures from. Because when you see the whole thing, it's a map. Like the whole game is made to look like a map illustration, and so like the fog of war stuff on the outside is just like blank paper that clears away when you get too close to it, and everything else is made to look like little map icons. And I actually really like the look of it. It looks like a really smooth game. It looks like it might run smoother than the other one. Yeah. And I've heard that they're including a lot of stuff in this one that they often didn't in previous games, because the whole trope of Civ 5 games was that when you first bought it, you weren't actually buying the full game. Right. You had to wait until the DLC came out to have the complete game.
I've heard good things about the beginning of the game is a complete game this time.
I've been hearing that too, so we're definitely looking forward to trying it out, and we might be getting free copies from Firaxis, actually. So we're gonna wait and see. We should have found out today when this video is coming out, because this is when the game's released. This is the release day. Yep. This is coming out on Civ 6 release day.
From Fraglimat. Fraglimat.
It sounded like you were talking backwards, like somebody reversed your voice.
Yep. Gandhi never changes.
Good job with the voice.
Thank you.
Forin G says, "Oh, so all those videos were a build up to this?" Yep, that was on purpose. That was planned out from the very beginning.
Absolutely.
You have our word for it. We wouldn't lie. We have no motivation for that. So we talked last week about changing the channel name. A lot of you probably saw that, but a lot of you probably also didn't. It's better now than later when we're actually like making our living off of this, and that could actually cause some damage. So we're going to go ahead and do it now. But we got a lot of positive feedback, which is really nice. We have from Iguania, go for it. Now that you guys are booming so much, any name change you consider should be done sooner to minimize confusion for newer fans, which is our thought exactly. And then on the flip side, we have from Ang Darkway, I really dislike the name change. I dislike change, and White Lightning is something I'm stuck with, which seems to be the main sort of reason behind people liking the old name, and I do apologize for that. I know it's hard just having things change, but it does seem like the vast majority are either okay with it or actually completely on board with it, because they agree with most of the stuff we said about the old name. And it's definitely going to be weird for me, because, I mean, I've got like an entire hard drive on my computer just named after White Lightning. I've got White Lightning stuff lying around. It's what I've been using since middle school when I came up with my internet name. So it's definitely going to be an adjustment, but again, it's just going to get harder the longer we go, and I think ultimately this is a much better name because it actually kind of means something. It's also possible that we could just like retire White Lightning to its own series name or something, because a lot of you have been talking about how you like the whole freelance spy motif, and so maybe we'll just like make that its own separate sort of thing within the channel. But I do like Door Monster a lot better personally, and as several of you have pointed out, the name isn't really that important. It's the content that we make, and it's still going to be us, and we're still making the same things. We're just picking a more likable and name. I just like the name better. I don't know. I haven't even. What do you think? I haven't even gotten your direct opinion on it.
It's a good name. It's short, sweet. I mean, I like it, easy to remember, but we actually get it from somewhere.
Yeah,
it's not just.
I think most of the favor for White Lightning HQ just comes from familiarity. Yeah, and that'll just be fixed over time. But thanks for all your feedback. It was really, really helpful. Actually, I'm glad that we got so much of it. We got a lot of it, which is great. This Monday should actually be Spider-Man this time, and then I'm thinking the following week will be the finale, and then Doormaster like the day after, because the finale is coming out on Halloween, and that's about all we know for now. So we'll see you next Friday.